Let's fight. How are you folks doing this evening? Cheryl and Anne-Marie, Sharon and Eunice. Let's fight, good folks. Sharon, Murray, Debbie, Yvonne, good to see each and every one of you. Let's fight, guys. Good to have you, Debbie. JG, we see you as well. Debbie Collins, that is, and Anne-Marie Selby, and all the other folks who are joining us this evening. Respect and manners. We're happy that you folks are here with us. We're happy that you folks are here. Well, Felix, come out. We see you as well, and Sherry DeRitter. We see you, lovely folks. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us, folks. We're going down the road. We're going down. One news item at a time. Mindy Greaves, and we see you as well. Shauna Fortune, O'Neill's King. We see you as well, O'Neill's King, and all the other folks joining us. Good to have you guys here with us. We got the fight card set. It's only you good folks missing. It's only some of you, but share the live. Smash that emoji button for us, folks. Pace and power, we got the fight card set. Look, some of the things we're touching. Exxon Mobil is on the fight card tonight. We're touching Guatemala, Priya. We're touching them boys. Yeah. Waves of tears, folks. Waves of tears. And then we got to touch on Karasabai and some other issues as well, good folks. We got to touch on Karasabai again for your information. Got an update on that. Apologies. We got an update on that. We're going to let you know on that front, folks. Quite a few things we're following at our end. Quite a few things. If you know the program, you know where we're going. We got the opener, folks. We got the opener. The folks down at GCOM today revealed the Georgetown results down at GCOM, and this was a wipeout. Did you think he know wipeout? He lose, but still get wipeout. It was like a wipeout. Either it was a wipeout or it was not. He said it was like a wipeout. Take a look, take a listen to the folks down at GCOM today. The opener, folks. The opener.
On June 12, 2023, in respect of the local area of the municipality of Georgetown. Okay, so the number of voter cast for each list of candidates, Partnership for National Unity, UPNU, 20,839. Ghana National Service Party, 71. Independent Citizen Initiative Progress, 578. Movement for Unity and Democracy, 173. People Progressive Party, Civic, 12,553. The number of rejected ballots, 313. The following is the number of seats allocated for each list of candidates. Partnership for National Unity, 9. Ghana National Service Party, 0. Independent Citizen for Progress, 0. Movement for Unity and Democracy, 0. People Progressive Party, Civic, 6. The following notification of the results of constituency elections held on June 12, 2023 in respect of the local authority area of the municipality of Georgetown. The number of votes cast for each constituency. Constituency 1, Shazam Hussein Noor Ahmad Ali, 110. Malcolm Patrick De Freitas, 26. Philip Andrew Drayton, 996, Dylan Royden Gordon, 37. Mohammed Shazam Ishfanani, 1,057. Constituency 2, Rudolph Valentina Dial, 1,253. Leon Adrian Hunt, 917. Yanchandra Bharat Rambaran, 59. Constituency 3, Vanessa Barrow, 74. Damian Gordon Drummett, 413. Pagu Singh, 1,088. Constituency 4, Montgomery Walter Cecil Canterbury, 54. Alfonso Fidel de Armas Archibald, 968. Alfred Mentor, 937. Constituency 5, Clayton Wilberforce Hines, 2007. Andre Dimitri Jackman, 947. Daniel Josh Kanai, 20. Telroy Terrence McCalmon, 67. Ramchartar Singh, 46. Constituency 6, Jafar Muhammad, 1,570. Parampasad, 1,566. Constituency 7, Bisham Bipat, 416. Robert Torres Akini Boswick, 17. Charles Anthony Greaves, 29. Iflaw Everton Henry, 349. Constituency 8, Odeson Odwin Ashby, 509. Gregory Douglas Fraser, 1,339. Don Cynthia Stewart, 77. And constituency 9, Faye Andre Matthews, 471. Martel Alexander Semko, 105. Kyle Anthony Solomon, 1,569. Constituency 10, Natasha Melanie Anthony, 38. Patrick Edwin Boyce, 29. Travis Cleon Ellis, 968. Malcolm Ryan Ferreira, 802. Constituency 11, Yvonne Ingrid Ferguson, 1,483. Romesh Ravi Prasad, 1,091. Constituency 12, Troy Gordon Garway, 2,970. Hubert Maloney, 14. Candice Leah Narain, 83. Ronette Allison Small, 581. Constituency 13, Jamal Lancelot Adams, 287. Winston Radcliffe Trevor Hardin, 1,944. Trishira Andela Richards, 681. Constituency 14, Raul Dexter Thomas Aaron, 56. Kibwe Komota Copeland, 1,595. Juliet Trisha Julian, 47. Colleen Alicia Sampson, 401. Franklin Clifford Vera, 94. Constituency 15, Aileen Cecilia Chalmers, 671. Welton Delano Clark, 91. Philip Inchinali, 357. The names of persons who, as a result of the election, have been elected as councillors for the constituency elections are Constituency 1, Mohammed Shazam Esfahani, sorry. Constituency 2, Rudolph Valentina Dial. Constituency 3, Paul Singh. Constituency 4, Alfonso Fidel Diarmas Archibald. Constituency 5, Clayton Wilberforce Hines. Constituency 6, Jeffon Muhammad. Constituency 7, Bisham Bipat. Constituency 8, Gordon Douglas Fraser. Constituency 9, Kyle Anthony Solomon. Constituency 10, Travis Cleon Ellis. Constituency 11, Yvonne Ingrid Ferguson. Constituency 12, Troy Gordon Garvey. Constituency 13, Winston Radcliffe Trevor Harding. Constituency 14, Kibwe Komota Copeland. And Constituency 15, Aileen Cecilia Chalmers. That's it. Thank you.
Yep. That's how it went down, folks. The opener. That was the opener. The GCOM folks telling us what transpired in Georgia. That's a wipe out. Till now, folks, we didn't see Claudette. We didn't see Vishnu. Claudette and Vishnu hiding. Claudette and Vishnu hiding. Yeah. Them boys hiding. Folks, let's walk you through some of what we're covering internationally, folks. We're going to circle back in the region, and then we're going to come back to some of the things we're covering locally as well. We got lots to share with you this evening. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button for us, folks. And you all know you're going to partner with us as well because we don't run out of water. Fortunately or unfortunately, we don't run out of water. This is how you can help us to keep moving on.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight.
Yes. You can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
Let's fight!
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $ in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Here are some of the things we are following, folks, internationally. Some of the things we are following. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is heading to China, looking to reset, as they said, China relations. China reset the China relations there. I wish them the best. I wish them nothing but the very, very best. Try with that. Try with that. We wishing them nothing but the very best, folks. Try with that. They're trying to reset, in their words, aiming for a reset. Well, what's the name? Hillary, they tried with Russia. I know how they went. How did that go, folks? How did that go? Right? So Blinken is heading to China. Look what else we're following, folks. Miami mayor, rather. He's running for president. Every time Donald Trump has an indictment. Every time Donald Trump has an indictment, somebody else pops out and says, I run in. Every time Trump has an indictment, somebody else pops out and says, I run in. We're happy for them. We're happy for the whole pack of them. We're happy for them. Look at us, we're following, folks. He is Francis Suarez. He said he run in. He run in. Well, apparently, the Ukrainians didn't have any Russians too long in some of the places like Bakhmut and so on. And as they're pulling out, folks, they said they see the streets strewn with bodies there in Ukraine. Yep. Casualties of war. Casualties of war. It's time we bring this thing to an end. It's high time we bring it to an end. Dead bodies, they say, strewn across the roadways in some of those places. And folks, that's just some of what we're following internationally. Just some of what we are following internationally. Whether it's what's happening there in Russia, what's happening there with Francis Suarez in Miami, what's happening with Anthony Blinken, some of the things we're tracking internationally, folks, internationally. And as we said, this was the Ukrainians pulling out of, Ukrainians opening up this city. And as more and more journalists got in there, they're seeing the sheer carnage. This is the village of Donetsk, or Donsk. Folks, you all know my Ukrainian in all the good. I got to brush up on it. I'm promising y'all. This is what we're tracking around the region, folks. Around the region, we're talking about Latin America into the Caribbean. And Jose Zamora, a journalist from Guatemala, you know, some people is talk free speech. Nice, it's like them boys. There's talk freedom of the press freedom and all them lofty things. But the practice is something totally different. And this is what the folks here in Guatemala finding out as a prominent Guatemalan journalist. 6 years. He's going to jail for 6 years. 6 years. Folks, I'm coming on and got a nasty hiccup. I don't know what the hell is causing it. It's them boys. And don't tell me to drink water because I got a whole 5-gallon bottle here. Whole 5-gallon bottle here. Press freedom in Guatemala. How things looking there? How things looking there? Pajo telling us some things, folks. Pajo telling us a couple of things. The blood demand in the region soaring, they tell us. Soaring. That's what they're telling us. Folks, if you got an opportunity to give blood, do so. Do so. You know, I had an auntie, the big and thick. Remember somebody in our family wanted blood and she went to give blood. Said, you can't give that. something was up with her. She said something with her diet and she anemia or something. And that time I was real skinny. Them boys drag out to 2 pints. I still feeling that all now. I still feeling that all now. Right? I still feeling that. 2 pints, them boys lash out. PAHO, the Pan American Health Organization, they're telling us that there's a high demand for blood in the region. You get an opportunity to give blood, folks, do so. Right? But by the right authorities, by all means. Via the right authorities. I ain't just telling you give blood while. Watch yourselves. I ain't saying give blood while. Moving on, folks. Moving on, American Airlines. Folks, I told you before my experience with American Airlines. If I get the ticket free, I ain't taking it. If I get it free for a lifetime, I'm not taking it. They're telling us they're unfolding they're announcing the largest ever winter schedule to Latin America and the Caribbean. Y'all try with that. I still give blood going back now to Caribbean. I don't care how expensive the ticket get. I am not going with American Airlines anymore. I tried them one time. Give him low, it's not for me. It's not for me. Might be a thing for some people, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Linda, people don't get blow. We find out the hard way. The PPP found that out the hard way, the very, very hard way, folks. Yeah, I gone back. I stopped now. Remember we were chatting about those talks concerning Haiti? Well, they were currently in Jamaica. They're on the way currently in Jamaica, folks, where they're being hosted. They said about a dozen Haitian leaders have descended on Jamaica. And I pray to God we find a way forward. I pray to God we find a way forward, folks. Remember the Haitians in your prayers. Remember the Haitians in your prayers. Please and thank you. Let's remember them. Remember the Haitian people. As you go to bed tonight, remember them in your prayers. Look, some of what else we're following in the region. In the 592 now. Well, y'all know once we come here, we'll be there. Y'all know once we come here, it's womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Thanks to them, boys. Folks, we're so privileged. 3,600 people are watching us across social media. We got 2,100 watching us on Facebook alone. Oh, y'all real fast, boy. All you're real fast. 2,100 on Facebook alone. 3,600 across social media. My God. Thank you guys so much. In the 592, folks, well, y'all know, it's not an easy road. In my butcher voice, is it butcher? Not an easy road. Yep. More accidents, carnage on our roads and our waterways. We talk about it all the time. A cyclist was killed at Greenwich Park. An intoxicated driver was taken into custody. I think every driver said, not me. I cannot get into an accident. Now you better practice all the C's. You better practice the 10 C's. It's just fine. But we could add some more because we really need it. This is Greenwich Park, folks. And there was a horrific accident in that area a couple of months ago. Horrific accident in that area. Back again was a minibus hitting into a truck, hitting into a lamppost. A couple of folks lost their lives there. Greenwich Park again, east bank of the Essequibo River, just last evening. Right? And the cyclist has been identified as Sheko. Thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to his family. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Look what else we are following, good folks. Look what else we're following. Not accident. This time too, Shen. I ain't tell y'all. Carnage. Carnage on our roads and waterways every goddamn day. Right? I fed up. Ask it, Charles. I with you. I fed up. Absolutely fed up. Fed up with them. We gotta slow down, folks. Slow down. So we can arrive alive. Slow down. This time too, Shen. Slow down. Good folks, and let me arrive alive. Slow down. Some folks are wanting to see. Slow down. This time again. Yep. That's some of what transpired there, folks. Moving on. Carnage on our road and waterways. Signs of the times. It's all around us. Signs of the times. How do you check into a place like the Dharamshala? You know, a place for the really less fortunate, supposed to find refuge, peace and comfort, a meal. Angela Jordan, thanks for the thing. Angela, thanks for the thing. Ring the bell one time for Angela. Thanks for the thing. How you check into a place like the Dharamshala and end up being beaten to death? You all see how this life cruel, how this life is unkind, cruel and unkind. A place where you're supposed to be protected from the elements. The elements come right in and found one man, folks. Beaten to death. They tell us the man's son was on his way to visit with him. By the time he got there, found out his father was beaten to death. You know, trying to get some more on this particular one is strange to me. And this got to be a first for the Dharamshala there. Got to be a first for them. Strange. Very, very strange. Got to get some more information on this one. You know, it's all wrong. All wrong. No easy day at all in the 592. No easy day at all. And so we're tracking this one. How does this fella end up dead? You know, you check in 1 minute and then them boys check out the next. Permanently. Beaten to death. Look, people of faith, y'all pray for our country. I'm begging you. I'm begging y'all. Right? I'm begging y'all. The fella's name is Dharamdio Singh, a pensioner. Right? Beaten to death by a resident of Fort Kanji, Dharamshala. And listen to how it gets sad. He was supposed to be heading home for Father's Day. He was supposed to be heading home for Father's Day. That's the kind of things we deal with in this country every single day. Thoughts and prayers, of course, go out to his family. Look what else we're following. We buy them boys. We buy them boys, folks. We buy them boys. I'm hastening on because I got this horrific hiccup. And I got a whole 5-gallon bottle of water. That was the problem in itself. Them boys, the Jagabats, the Tatpols, the Cricketers. Yeah. Them boys. Same set, folks. 2,400 folks watching us on Facebook alone. It's how much? Like 300 done joined me since I last give you the count. 3,800 across social media. Them boys, for information, in case you missed it, they're telling us that 4 teenage boys have now been remanded for this dormitory fire at Karasabai. At Karasabai, you all see how the whole thing with Madhya gone down? Has the commission of inquiry been commissioned? Donna Joseph, Wilma Grant, has it been commissioned? This way, Bantu King, Joe Ibrahim, has it been commissioned? The 4 boys are telling us, teenagers have now been remanded. Some of what else we're following. In other news, folks. In other news. Look what else we're following. Look what else. Well, Priya telling all the textbooks that brought up in that Christchurch secondary school fire has been replaced. When we giving out the cash grant, why didn't give out the textbooks to all them parents at the same time? Yeah? For convenience, of course. For convenience, of course. Y'all don't forget the local government cash grant. Y'all don't forget the local government election cash grant. Huh? Why didn't give out all the textbooks at the same time? Pretty sure the books didn't give out in September. But wanted us to know that the books that brought up in the Christchurch fire, right? Those books have been replaced. Did we ever get the report on the origin of the Christchurch fire? Did we ever get a report, good folks? Did we? Did we get it? Huh? Did we get it? Want to know? Moving on, folks. Moving on. Yeah. I with them here. Dishonest parents. Dishonest. I mean, how do you formulate this thing in your head? The child don't live by you. Why are you going to pick up the money? Yeah? And some of the people going to pick up the money don't even look after the children. This is real wickedness. Don't be a parent like that. The child don't live with you. You don't even take care of the child properly, if at all. Why are you going for pick up cash grant? Dishonest parents. Dishonest. I hope they could put something in place. Some method in place. Right? I believe this sexy young lady the other morning. Right? She child father, as you always said, the father for a child, put that live camera in your face and say, oh, she want money to go Red Dragon. He pick up the child, carry the child to school. Why he interested in cash grant? I see June said things tight. Oh, folks, things can never sit tight. You're robbing your own church. Things can't sit tight, man. Oh, it's true. Could it be? Is it? Is it that tight? Who's sharing the damn life for us tonight? Hiccup and all. Who's sharing the life for us tonight? Folks, we are at 3,900 folks watching us across social media. Oh, you're fast, bad boy. Fast, 2,500 on Facebook alone. If we only had 8,000 more, they could have been Georgetown. June, St. John Prasad, we see you there. Gwyneth Jones, dishonest parents, having them boys in this one. Don't be a parent like that. Don't be a parent like that. The child don't live with you. You hardly even mind the child. What are you going for the money for? There's wickedness. There's wickedness. Wish you all hiccup for the rest of your life. Rest of your life. Dishonest parents. Dishonest parents. Folks, this hiccup is like, devil is a liar. Dishonest parents. Don't be like that. Don't be a dishonest parent. Look, story here now. Look, you think some people easy? Jamaica telling us that a whole cabinet, a whole cabinet with 60 papers got missing. Yeah, they didn't even want to do that. There's got the whole story. They got the whole set. In Jamaica, a whole set of 60 papers have gone missing. You know, I would have thought that these areas where these papers are kept are secure, highly secured areas. As though you were going into Fort Knox or like a bank. Secure. Huh? Maybe you can open a filing cabinet and just fetch out paper. While. While. Just like that. I thought these things would be secure. Lock and key. Alicia Ramsuru, Patricia Craig, Shabin Morris, lock and key. Right? This is what CXC telling us in Jamaica. We have tried that. One bell for them. Oh, we gone past 4,000, but y'all try. Try there. One bell for them. That's just some of what we're following, folks. Jamaica. Money got for make look story. Folks, since we start pumping, you see a difference? Yeah? Since we start pumping, now we pumping. Since we start pumping, have you seen a difference? Money got for make. We heard that ExxonMobil's latest profits recorded 577 billion. How things by you, Carol? Adam? The light one, Spurley, Wayne, Cumberbatch, Sandra, how things by you? Folks, I know had it not been for the Lord on your by side, had it not been for the Lord on your by side, right? Trouble in the dance. 577 billion. You see that? 577 billion. Yep. Kevin Williams says, Cheryl, we pump until we break the aisle. You see that? We pump until we break the aisle. The last aisle breaking 577 billion. Folks, have your life been made better? I think something is wrong with that. All this pumping we're doing, having a much to show for it. We don't have much. A cash grant here, a cash grant there. Can't work, that can't be it. A 40,000, good folks, can't be it. Right? Can't be it. Got up the graphic along, say, I don't see me convulsing. How this hiccup got me? Can't be it, that little bit of money. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. But them policies that are really benefiting people, lifting people out of the lower classes, bringing people up in the middle class, and lifting them even higher. Huh? Father of his mercies. Nice time for them boys, though. Nice time for them boys. 577 billion. That's billion with a capital bill. Billion with a capital bill. That's real nice time. Yeah. Real nice time. No wonder what's happening. Pocket scams. No wonder. We sure how a lot of things start. How it going? Huh? Same ExxonMobil story. You remember the insurance matter? Well, they're telling us now that they have lodged the $2 billion insurance as instructed by the Court of Appeal, pending the outcome of the appeal. You got to secure, man. Secure. With the things Jack Joe them do since they come in. You know, Crawford, the lawyer, saw a post of his on social media. Talked about racial voting in this country. With the things the PPP do since they come in. You know, siding with Exxon. Don't want to provide that comprehensive insurance to safeguard Guyanese interests. And that alone, they should get wiped out of any local government election. Any election period. Any election period. We got to change the quality of the politics in this country to make it policy-based. More policy-based. More policy-based. With the madness that these guys have been doing. Utter madness. Utter madness. Nice time for ExxonMobil. You making that kind of profit, you think it's anything if you put up $2 billion? Yeah? You think it's anything if you put up $2 billion? Celeste Clark and Adam Passat, Yvette and so on? With the amount of things, and we only talk about that. So many other issues. Should have wiped them out. But we can keep striving for that more perfect country. We will keep striving, good folks. We will keep striving. More nice time. More nice time. You think it's finished there? Folks, I'm using the word amazed loosely. With the amount of people who are doing ganja now. Right? And I want you to look at them. We didn't see a photograph with some of the reporting on this issue. But like a lot of people giving up rights now. A lot of people giving up private sugar cultivation and going into ganja. Because you all know since them boys come in, sugar more down than ever. Do open back any of the sugar estates yet? If we talking about issues-based politics, wasn't that a promise? A lot of people give up traditional cash crop farming and planting different things. They're planting the ganja. Look at the majority. 99.9% of the people who get busted with ganja now, as one fella did, right? 99.9% of them, they look a certain way, right? They look a certain way. And I ain't talking about the Rasta men. Rastafari. I ain't talking about the Rastafarian brothers and sisters. Right? And I'm talking about them. Rastafari. My head might be bad, but my heart not up. I want y'all to know that. They look a certain way. They're beating out the Rastafarians now. Beating them out of that market. We got to legalize it. The science has overtaken us on this. The science. on marijuana usage and benefits. It has overtaken us. Yep, but them boys got into it full scale. Acres now they're planting. Acres now. Spoil Queen. Spoil Queen is you. Yeah. Spoil Queen is you. You think it's easy now? Local government elections. Another story. Folks, I love me some local government election. It's finished already? Oh, shucks. Like the action now starting. Like the action, they now starting with local government election. Like you're now starting. Member of Parliament and Shadow Minister for Legal Affairs, the one and only, our brother, Royce Ford. He says, I like how he put it, every free, unmanipulated vote cast is a win for Guyana. You see, you live in a country when you're dealing with them boys, you got to qualify it. Every free, unmanipulated vote cast is a win for Guyana. I love the way, only a lawyer could have put it in this way. And a lawyer of Royce Ford's ilk, a senior counsel, every free, unmanipulated. You see, it's not only that the votes must be valid, you got to qualify valid. Right? You got to qualify valid. I see the fellow reading out results, me know was a spreadsheet. I mean, should we go to the High Court? Because I think they say got to be in a spreadsheet now. On an Excel. Right? Free, unmanipulated vote cast is a win for Ghana. I agree, good folks. But them boys said they can deliver. Right? Because a lot of people contracts they cancel. 24 hours seem like 24 days. They're telling us all of those folks who had little contracts cleaning up East Triumphant turn up for work today. Work on. Work looking for them. Rosetta, Commissioner Cole, Nicholson, Floret, they say work looking for them. And some other places as well. People had a rough time. Folks, over 4,200 folks watching us across social media. You are going to share the live. So he announced for say, we will deliver on our promises for Georgetown, Linden and New Amsterdam. What is stopping you all this time? And you got to qualify promise. You see how Royce qualify vote? You got to qualify promise. Because the promise could be to bring hardship. Like the people at Hillfoot, like the people at Caneview, Maka, and Success, the promise could be hardship. So you got to qualify. What was the promise again? Ballhead bastard. What is the promise again? You got to qualify it. Got to let it qualify it. Because them boys dangerous. Dangerous. That's why you want you know. He will deliver. You know, folks, elections, it's a beautiful time. All kinds of things happen. And you got to maintain a certain kind of sanity, you know. You know, competitors do all kinds of things to each other. They might knock down a flag or two. They're nothing. Knock down a flag or two. You know, nowadays when we were really protesting this, the installed regime of Janet Jackson, I remember you had big protests on Main Street. You know? Somehow slave police used to be firing tear gas at the crowd. Not much on change. I mean, used to be kicking back those tear gas canisters. You know, they say it was fun for little boys, death for crap. I was a lad about 16, 17, cutting my teeth on protests on Main Street. On Main Street, big protests. Kicking back those tear gas canisters, you cover your nose and you, right? You know, now looking back with the little thing, you know, them, the big ones, you see, they way at the back and we in front. But for the grace of God, go I. All kinds of things happening in campaigning. Last evening, we showed you some footage with a lady dragging a cup. Now, is a cup folks, is a cup. Nobody ain't got monopoly on cup in this country. You know, and when you really think about it, nobody ain't got no monopoly on red. I mean, I ain't wearing red wrong this time, or I don't wear red, period. Really and truly. Right? But nobody ain't got monopoly on red. Nobody ain't got monopoly on green. Right? But it's good political front to throw jabs at the opponent. So the lady dragging she cup, she wonder, urinating she cup. That's she business. You buy the cup for she. It's her cup. Unless she's exposing herself indecently in public, you ain't got a problem with that. In a country that practices democratic ethos, I see somebody named Ram Kilawan run out, and I think he did more harm than good. Because he said something which kind of informs me of his worldview. Ram Kilawan ran out and said, the cup. He vexed with the woman like he buy the cup and gishi. If the woman want to string on she cup and drag she cup, that's her business. Folks, if you take an AFC flag and you drag it in the street and you mash on it, you think I losing sleep over that? I showing it right here making laugh with y'all. You think I losing sleep over that? Huh? You think I go looking for you, get little hair, little banana, little milk, and carry you by Monadora around my cemetery road? Say, no. Right? Maybe go there for some other than people. But no, me ain't got time with that. So Ram Kilawan run out. He talk a whole set of thing about Big Auntie. Right? She cup and them people here know why the government is helping them people and them people. I could see a lot of things about him and his own worldview. I mean, the PPP are our political opponents, but those are our Guyanese brothers and sisters. And I'm telling you all this, right? Venezuela stepped to me, Brazil, Suriname, anybody. I'm fighting y'all for them. What you telling me? Don't get tired. We got political differences, but those are our Guyanese brothers and sisters. I am certain you've had lots of Indo-Guyanese who have helped Afro-Guyanese along the way, you know. It's only now, I find, I don't know if it's always this way, politics is so pervasive in our lives every day. But that's what you got to do and deal with Jagabat is keep pushing back against the nonsense every day. So you run out. Folks, listen to what the fella said. Take a listen.
What to do in the cup? Piss in the cup. What to do in the cup? Piss in the cup. What to do in the cup? Piss in the cup. Now, I think by now everybody see the old dirty PNC lady who dragging the cup on the ground and telling everybody what to do in the cup, piss in the cup. I think she all over on TikTok. Who pulling the cup? Everybody should see that by now. And saying, chanting, what to do in the cup, piss in the cup. Now, these people is the same cup these people who using on a daily basis. When I mean using, collect all the cash grant, collect all them give outs for all the years, going in all them line and collect all them give outs and cash grant and so on. And then when you take the same cup that you're eating and drinking from, and you're dragging it on the ground and say, piss in the cup. Now, sometimes government tends to give those people more attention than me and you, who just be campaigning and working so hard. You know, sometimes them just get more attention. Sometimes they just get most of the benefit from government. And they listening to the leaders, taking everything, and then they go back to old PNC. Government need to see some of these people them and their attitude and pay attention to your own people who really with you. Them is some ungrateful people that's still there about. I mean, you have some good PNC people who cross over to PPP and so on. But you still got majority of them stick with the people that they're taking all your things. They're taking all your things. They come in license in front of your face and then they go and back to the old PNC. That is so disrespectful. Now, you tell me, if somebody from the PPP tie Granger photograph and drag it, not Granger, what the next one name? Norton, them opposition leader, and drag you all over on the road, a PPP man or a woman, and say what to do in the face, piss in the face. What to do in the face, shit in the face. They would have taken that like that. They would have created a whole uproar, beat up them people, create a whole havoc with that. So you could see the difference of PPP people and PNC people, how them stay with them dirtiness and them lawlessness and them. I can't understand. Bend over, back ball, show them nasty stinking ass, all kind of thing. I don't understand. And the thing what I'm trying to say, at times government pay attention more than me and you with these people them. Me and you can't get access to government like that, so how quick them does get access? So I can't understand. Government need to open them eyes on these people. Them is a set of ungrateful people. Them leave them where them is. Leave them right there where them is. Let them lead and take care of them. What to do with the cup, piss in the cup. Are you crazy, lady? I can't understand these people one thing over and over, and they would never change, and they could train them same small one coming up. The same thing, that small one will come up and they grow up and turn to like them. Very disrespectful.
Folks, I don't think we got enough time tonight for school, Ram Kilawan. You know, I can hear so much coming out there. I can tell his whole mindset. You know, it's sad. It is sad, right? Folks, this is politics. And a large part of politics, if you didn't know, is theater. Right? But he come now, he getting so personal. He gone past politics. Them people, you know, listen to all these stereotypes. You know, stinking, backballing people. They're set. Right? And like his Freedom House money. You see, that's the mindset. We own this money. We doing you a favor, right? You got some good people in the PNC, them they cross over. Y'all heard that? So you only good when you cross over. You only good when you cross over, folks. They got some bona fide people in the PPP, right? Who are good people. As I said, they are our brothers and sisters in this country, right? And we got to live together and move this country forward. No one race can do it. No one party can do it, like the PPP finding out. No one party can do it, but together, all of us pulling in the same direction. Don't get tired. Don't get tired. Right? Don't get tired. You see how this politics thing is spoil us? When you got some misguided folks like Ram Kilawan, look how we take the personally. It's a cup. For crying out loud, it's a physical cup. If you want to take me flag and burn it, so be it. You know, when I was teaching literature and poetry and all that, we learned to picture the thing. It's not the thing. If you take a picture of Granger and pee on it, I can time with you or Kungs and Poopsie on it. I can time with you on that. If you touch Granger, I'd fight you. Bite off your damn ears and piece of your nose clean. But for a picture, oh, if they had done it to a picture Granger, they had done beat up some. How you gone there? How you gone there already? How you gone there already for a cup? You could go in any store and buy a cup, right? And you get the full enjoyment of the cup. You get title to the cup to do whatever you want with the cup. Why you vex with the lady? If she take away your cup and drag it down the street, you got a problem. Politics is about theater. But you know, I saw a young man named Imran Sattar came on Facebook and in his own deliberate judgment, Imran said, I want to cook a pot of food. put some poison inside and poison out Guyanese. I didn't see Ram kill one. But for a cup, Ram kill one come out here, you see, and drawing up an indictment against an entire people. Them set, let them alone. Right? Govern for we alone. Them getting more attention than we. You see that? He at his big age, he didn't understand yet that when you win, you got governed in the interest of everybody, you know. He didn't understand it yet. And a lot of PPP people don't understand it. So how I can school Ram Kilwan in 1 hour? When he missing 55 years, how I can do it in one night? Bahrain careful, Jew careful. You all see the task he giving me now? Them people over there. I love every Guyanese brother and sister, whether you're from Bath or you're from Belladrum. And if I see wrong being done to any one of them, I'll fight y'all, friends and foe like. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You see? But who's them people? And them set. Yeah? At our heart, I thought we were all hospitable. Not I was spitting on people. Hospitable, loving Guyanese. I thought there's where we were. I thought there's where we were. We look out for each other in this country, irrespective of the texture of your hair. We look out for each other. Who's them people? Them opposition leader. You see, let's take this thing too personal. You know, it's a cup, my brother. It's a cup, but you ready to castigate an entire people. Them set the backballers. I saw Jack Dio taking a nice backball. I didn't see Ram Kilowan run out. I see Ramachar backballing. Me see Kilo run out. Imran Sitar see one poison out black people. I didn't see Kilowan run out, but a cup. You see? When it's in your own interest. That's the problem we got in this country. And we either part of the problem or he's part of the solution. I think Ram Kilowan went himself there to be part of the problem. Right? He big. But he ain't got sense. Right? He big. The age is not maturity. So we got to have to deal with, folks. I hear PPP say a word about this delayed results. I see Claudette. We just went through a whole electoral period and we see Claudette won. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Huh? And I saw a hen in the US, a fellow who was beat up by a hen, literal foul cock, fought a fellow named Leon Susteran and won. The foul cock won. I see him talking to about the delayed. And what I like is when people start talking about throw away the whole GCOM. I said, well, finally we have agreement. Finally we have agreement. He said, throw away the whole of GCOM. I said, well, finally, the good folks, we have agreed on something. He said, dash them away. Dash them away. The whole GCOM, the whole. You see? Don't keep nothing. The whole GCOM. Pitch them away. Take a listen to Leon Susteran, who was fought by a cock. A hen. He's not a hen. I'm not making that allegation. But the hen fought him and won. It was a brutal beating. He'd never like to get beat by a cock again like that. Take a listen to what he said about GCOM and the results.
So yesterday was local government elections in Guyana. I kind of forgot because we were so busy here in Manhattan. They had the big flag raising and so on. But people were scouring the internet last night for results. Me too. But the parties were giving their own results. Like they are now the agencies, especially the APNU. They are now giving the results as if they are the authorized bona fide body to issue results. But so far, we've heard nothing. More than 12 hours after polls have closed in Guyana, there has been a deafening silence by the constitutional body that is being paid by taxpayers and that has been mandated to run elections, to provide information. It's a repeat of 2020. The silence, the deafening silence by GCOM, 12 hours after polls have closed, no press conference, no release, no numbers, no data. You have the media doing their own work and number gathering and data gathering and issuing information to the public that are hungry for information at this time. What is going on with GCOM? We need to pack these people up and ship them off to somewhere, put them on a rocket and or a space rocket and send them off into space. They are useless. They are totally useless. They are wasting the Guyanese taxpayers' monies. My God, can you believe? Nothing has come forward from GCOM more than 12 hours. The polls have closed. You have speculation running amok on social media, who won this and who won that tongue and who won Georgetown and who won Bartica, but nothing official from the body, the authorized body to issue these predictions and projections and results. Can you believe? Where are we going? It's a repeat. They need to dissolve this organization and have fresh blood, fresh people. Let CARICOM run the elections. Let the ACB countries put together some body, consensual body and run these elections. CARICOM is a better option. But where are we going in terms of this GCOM? Isn't this a preview of 2025? Is that how they're going to operate when Guyanese are going to be more on edge on election night for results? And there's no press conference, no meeting with the press, no issues, no release, no press releases, no data. Their website has been, I checked their website last night for any information on the results. It's not up to date. All this and billions of dollars are being spent. Billions and billions of dollars, Guyanese people. Y'all money are being wasted and plundered into an organization with a black hole that has no regards for any elections, data processing, reporting in Guyana at all. We're going to see if we hear from them today. Where are they? Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. My feeling exactly. My feeling exactly. You see these folks at GCOM? You see these folks at GCOM? Good. My God. These folks at GCOM, you see them? Pack all them up. Finally, we have agreement. Right? You pack all them up. He said, send them out to sea. Send them some way. You put a cock with them. The same cock that beat you up. Folks, I tell you all a true story. This thing was carried in the newspapers in the US. Same fellow, he was on his way to work somewhere in Queens. Lives in Queens. No surprises there. And he said he was attacked by a cock. Right? It did some damage to him. True story, left him bloodied. You put the same cock on wherever you put in them. The whole set of GCOM, Claudette, Vishnu, the whole pack. I want the same cock. Right? Same cock. I know Claudette grew up in, where Claudette grew up? Got a big house in Region 5. Big estate there. They ain't got a cock in their seat like that. You'd straighten all them out on the boat ride. Sail all them out far. Naomi Drucker with us a long time. Naomi said, I remember the story. This was about 2 years ago. On this very program, we reported how that cock beat up that fellow. Right? The beating was so brutal, he ran away. Ran away from the cock. Yep. But he's concerned with elections back home. I put the same cock that assaulted him with Claudette them. You'll get election results like this. Straighten them out in no time. But I'm happy when their own folks start saying, put all of them on the boat with the cock, privatize GCOM, give it to CARICOM, give it to the RAS, the RSS, privatize it. Privatize their own people. So we have agreement. Finally, we agree on something. They said it. He said it. Dissolve GCOM. Dissolve it. Dissolve it like biscuit and bread and milk. Dissolve it. You see? The same cock that beat you up. You lose the cock in GCOM. Everybody straight. Real-time results. Claret will run out. Big smile on your face, ear to ear. You lose the cock in GCOM. Big smile. Press conference. Residents of Georgetown. you know, judge voice. In an old English voice. The cock would straighten all of them out. The cock beat him up badly. You see? All the hollering, he talks in an octave higher now. My God! You see the story happening there in Chicago? Folks, you gotta love this country. Look at y'all fast. We're 2 minutes shy of 9:30. 4,500 y'all. Watch it on social media. You better pee your catch your bed. Pee in the toilet, your saucepan or your cup. I'll get your bed. drink your little porridge. 9 down your little foot. 9 down your one good foot and catch your bed. Big wins. Big wins. That's what the paper's saying. You know, we're not just trying to push up things. Jack Gilligan wipe out in Georgetown. Right? You think it's them people clean a holiday. Wipe out. Plus some 10-day workers. Wipe out in places like Georgetown. Yes. Real wipe out. Wipe out like you had never seen it. Massive. Bigly. It was big. It was massive. That was the wipeout. That, folks, y'all realize the hiccup God. The Lord works in mysterious ways. He don't come, he send. Thank you for the story. Hiccup God now. Big wins in Georgetown and elsewhere. And you know, we saw what's his name again? Oh God, you're gonna forget it. I even know I'm doing the script tonight. We're unscripted right now at these hours. You're unscripted. What's his name? For the life of me, I'm not remembering the fella name. But he was talking, same fella. Same fella. He was talking about how Georgetown went and how he thought it was going to be a wipeout because he saw all these billboards and posters and all the things, the paraphernalia. He saw the buyout, you know, that should have led to the wipeout. But it wasn't so, right? It wasn't so, folks. Take a listen. You know who are Chow Pao, our brother Chow Pao, right? Not political. He says not political. Yeah, so I got to use my brother's spirit. Our Guyanese brother, Chow Pao. He had some thoughts on the way Georgetown went, folks. That's the closest tonight. Take a look and take a listen.
This TikTok thing, me, I tell you, I know Facebook, guys, and I know Facebook. And that thing, that little, you know, it gave me some issues. So I left it down now. We like me on TikTok, and I still want to share my opinions. You know what I mean? Media, social media, let me do it. And the opinion I want to share today is a little political and thing, right? As you know, me and that on outside, you know, them boys run. And when I look at who run, I would safely say that this runoff for the local government elections was between the PNC and the PPP, clearly. Because it must happen. Yes, I didn't really notice much other party out there support, you know, campaign and stuff like that. So, matter of fact, I didn't really see any campaign much coming from the PNC side. They did stuff, of course, the little social media stuff. But if you was to brace the campaign as to what the PPP did, with all these jerseys, this campaign, this music, this hype from media houses, this endorsement from a lot of people. You know, even from crossover Upton supporters, that was a real big campaign. That's what I call a campaign. Upton had nothing like that, or the PNC, as we know, nothing like that. However, everybody get catch with this one because people are taught with the hype you see and the hype you hear going around, you know, and the support you might feel as well. They want to have no supporters for the PNC, but not by. No, I at least know that them by they got support. You understand? And them by got real support. You know what I mean? And them by supporting easy. because I see everybody rowing about overall and constituencies one, and I live in Georgetown, right? And the real push was for Georgetown. Georgetown said no. You understand? They stay with the team that they're grinding with over the years. You understand? It's like a man who let me say like Lakers. Lakers taking licks, Lakers winning the devil Lakers all the time. Well, it's the same way the man up on the team. The man come on there and vote. So this idea is we now see that you think this is dead, it isn't dead. And whilst people might have one more than others, I would like to see what the overall voters look like. Like, the percentage that voted, of course, it looked low to me, and how many overall went in whose favor. It's a very interesting thing. Data serious, you know what I mean? So congratulations to the winners. The guy that win my constituency 14, PB Copeland, will be on your case by this time in a play. You know what I mean? You ain't getting away. South River Gardens got to be restored to its glory. No, not restored to its glory. To go past its former glory. It doesn't really care for, you know what I mean? So big up to everybody. And them guys got the support, baby.
Oh, folks. Oh, a win is a win, folks. A win is a win. That's the closer. That's wipeout. Yeah. That's wipeout. Think they got about what? 11, 12,000 votes, 20 something thousand votes. That's a wipeout is look by, right? The man stood up last night. He said he candidate lost in constituency 12, constituency 13, right? But it was almost a wipeout. Oh, Trisha. Yeah, sorry for y'all. I'm sorry for y'all. Folks, we got a lot of work to do. Let us put this local government election behind us. I don't care. Who got to fight it in court, fight whoever in court, recount and so on. We got a general election to win, folks, and we got to get fired up for that and ready to go. Like after tonight, we want nothing more but local government election. You understand me? 48 hours is enough to celebrate and for the PPP to mourn. 48 hours is enough. Let me get down to business now. Let me get back to business. Let us get back to business. Here I tell you, we got a lot of work to get done. Apologies. That's black. It's just that. You see where we ask you to partner with us? We got to get down to business, folks. We got a general election to win in a couple of months. And we got to act as though this election is in 2 weeks' time. You see, don't say it's 2 years from now. No. That will not do. That will not do. Folks, we are political adversaries, but we're Guyanese brothers and sisters. Don't get mixed up. Don't get tied up. Right? We got differences in policies and where we take this country respectively, take our constituencies, take our regions and our municipalities, our NDCs and so on. We would take them in different directions. We got different political philosophies and all of that. But we are Guyanese brothers and sisters, and this country belongs to all of us. That's why we fight in the Jagabats. Why only some people get the resources and not others? Why only some? But that's talk for another time. That being said, folks, that's my time. That's our program. Let us put this election behind. Congratulations to all the folks who are going to assume offices in the councils, in the NDCs around this country. Congratulations. Whether you are APNU, whether you are PPP, congratulations. Let's move on now. And let's set ourselves a course to win the next general and regional elections, folks. Let that be our focus, and let me go down the road. Let me go down the road. Share that live, folks. Folks, oh my, the emojis outstrip. The emojis wipe out the shares tonight. Wipe out the shares tonight, folks. Pick up the pace and the share. Smash that emoji button, good folks, and let me go down the road. Please and thank you. Partner with us so we can do more programs like this, bringing you valid, credible information. Here's how you can do that.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, You can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Thanks for being here with us, good folks. That was the last bell. That was the last bell. Have a good evening, folks. Rest well. Thanks for joining us, Roxy. Thanks for joining us, Irma. Thanks for joining us, Diane. Roxy McKinnon. Thanks for joining us, Ann Joseph. Thanks for joining us, Faith Furt. Thanks for joining us, Colin Isaacson. Diane Ribs, Andy Irma Dow. Thanks for joining us, Hazel Chase, Joylyn Cook, and all the other folks, the thousands of you who are joining us from around the world. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Smash that emoji button for us. And let me go down the road. That's our time. That's our program. Stay safe, folks. Stay safe.